Welcome to the party, we don't play round here. Moon suit on her, you get sprayed round here. Watch where you walking, you get ate out here. Wolves and them sharks like a buffet out here. Whole blue crew and we gon' rage out here. Boats in the sky, we gon' sail round here. We ain't never coming back, way out the atmosphere. Moon suit on, we gon' blast off here. You ain't get a bag, that's your damn fault, dear. When that rocket ship blasts, watch the whole sky clear. And you stuck on the ground, probably all in tears. You ain't moved no money, cause you all in fear. Moon dance with me, all I hear is cheers. Bottles popping off, all I see is cheers. You stuck in the headlight like a lost deer. Watch the rocket ship lift and we all disappear. Welcome to the party.
What is up? How's it going? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another late night DLT live stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another one. What is up, Cryptoholic, Arati, Chops Fury, Mickey? Good to see you guys here. Awesome, man. Appreciate the excitement, guys. Thanks for the 6 likes. Thanks for the 8 viewers tuning in, jumping in already with the bullishness. Let's check out the charts. Let's see what's going on, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. We got BTC getting close to 35K again. Ethereum going to 2,400. XRP up to 67 cents. And let's see. Wait a second. Yeah, I mean, TRX still hanging around 0.65. From now on, anytime I say the XRP price, I want to see how it's correlated with TRX. I feel there's a correlation there going on. Because, you know, let's say if XRP is at 80 cents, wouldn't be surprised to see TRX at 8 cents. Let's see. But anyways, ADA 144. ADA's doing its thing, holding really strong above $1, man, despite all this retracement. And now if we're getting back in the bullish momentum from some cryptos, let's see what's going on in the past hour. You got RDD, Redcoin doing its thing, 0.2. Frontier at 70 cents with a 19.9% gain in the past 24 hours, 13.85 in the past hour. Guys, Komodo finally moved to the upside. We were just talking about that chart today. And good seeing that 7.7% gain in the past hour and then 28% gains in the past 24 hours. XDB saw it at 4 cents for a second, 39.9% gains in the past 24 hours. Really good for digital bits right there. New Cypher looking to pick up some momentum. We got Audio doing its thing. Good to see some, movement happening towards the upside. It's a little refreshing after the brutal selling pressure we've been getting, that's for sure. Danny Carney in the house. What's up, Danny Carney? Good to see you guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in for another one, man. What's up, Night Owls? And if it's daytime for you, I hope your day is going well. So we have a preview of the news going on today. These 5 altcoins flashing signs of life after crypto collapse. Thriving under pressure, why crypto is booming in Nigeria despite the banking ban. Survey, 40% of institutional crypto investors intend to buy a lot more. Goldman Sachs, Ethereum's popularity could see Ethereum become the dominant store of value against BTC. And of course, never mentioning the one that shall not be named, XRP. Pretty funny. But yeah, here's Komodo's chart right here, you guys. Moving towards the upside. We were lucky just talking about it around this range. Nice little bounce up. You're going to get overhead resistance probably at around $1. If it keeps moving up towards the upside, it can totally start retracing from here. But it probably will touch the top of this channel somewhere down the line. So from 80 cents to $1, pretty good gains right there if I do say so myself. Let's check out where XRP is at. Rapid 7 a.m. here. Good morning to you, my man. Good morning to you. Alright, so XRP is still trending underneath this previous resistance line that we failed to treat as support. Looks like we're getting a little bit of rejection here in the short term. We'll see how this plays out, man. Could be a strong breakout through the upside for this one. Going up to 84 cents. Close to 90-cent range. Somewhere around there before retracement. If it doesn't break towards the upside, we're coming back down to the bottom of this channel at around 58 cents. And let's see how long it wants to play around in that range, right? For XRP. Once again, looking pretty damn bullish, man, on the daily at least. We're not zooming in right here, but right there, got the bottom out at that deep retracement level of the 78.6. Other historical resistance was supported at least. You know, around this range. You can see it bouncing right off there. Previous resistance over here. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Let's get into the first piece of news. Crypto Tales in the house. What's up, Crypto Tales? How's your late night going, my man? Guys, thanks for the 11 likes. The 7 awesome viewers. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to Crypto Tales. Guys, this guy has an awesome Twitter, awesome YouTube channel. If you don't know of Crypto Tales, give him a look. Alright, so these 5 altcoins flashing signs of life after crypto collapse. Analyst Michael Van Dope says, popular crypto strategist trader Michael says 5 altcoins are showing signs of life. Let's just check out what these 5 are. So he's got a Solana right here. Solana, as it looks to either breach resistance at $35 or print a higher low at $28. I'm waiting for an entry on this one. It's currently acting inside resistance, not assuming it will break immediately, but definitely looking for a higher low to get triggered for a position. Yeah, we've been looking at Solana. Definitely, you know, just anyways, super long term, very bullish on Solana, whether it recovers from here or not towards the upside. It's had one hell of a run. It'd be nice to see how it continues from here. Elron is another one he's keeping an eye out for. Elron's already been, going back and forth between $100 right there as well. He's got the Graph token. Okay, so this guy knows what's up. He's keeping an eye on some really good cryptos right there. And then, of course, Matic with Polygon. And then he expects Hbar to resume its bullish trend. Gotta love somebody who gives shout out to Hbar. Let's look at the Hbar chart really quick. Guys, you're here on a late night or starting your day or in the middle of your day, but you're here keeping your eyes on the prize, trying to find out what the next move is, what's going on with these alts. Are they recovering? Are we dying out? What's going on? So yeah, if we can create a newer low or a higher low right here, like it looks like we're doing, this could be really good stuff for Hbar. Sure, it did break down under the trend line here, but it's a short-term trend line. As long as we're creating that higher low, that's what we like. So we can get rid of this. Let's get rid of this for a second. But I'll just clear all of this out. We had targets set for the top of the channel for Hbar at around 30 cents. Let's get all of this, remove it all. This is what I want to focus on. Lower low, higher low right there. Let's see where it takes us, man. It's been consolidating for a good long bit for Hbar right here, right? We'll just go candle closes this time, or no, let's go for the wicks. Let's go for the wicks. Let's include the whole chart, right? So yeah, trying to get up to 30-cent range. If we bring it down, no, let's not do that. Right there, just this descending channel for so long for Hbar, and clearly oversold. Let's see where it's at on the fibs, though. I don't think in the fibs it doesn't seem it's oversold, though. Yeah, it dipped just into the 78.6, but it actually could go lower. We're talking about possibly even going down to 10 cents per Hbar as a possibility. And then worst case scenario, 7 cents per Hbar. Wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. It would just tremendously suck. At least in the short term. I expect that we've been so oversold for so many months in a row. I think, you know, maybe July going into August could be pretty optimistic, getting people's hopes up that maybe we are back. And then that's where I would probably expect a deep dip at that point, testing very historical trend lines, you know, long-term supporting trend lines. And then that's where we would probably see the continuation of our bull run, and hopefully it doesn't go sideways forever in its continuation. Hopefully it's not another 2 years of waiting. Right? If something like this were to happen, let's say it goes up to the top of channel, hell, it goes right here, gets rejected, collapses all the way towards the downside, you probably would be testing your long-term support right here for Hbar. Not saying it's going to happen, but the possibility is there. What's up, Dan, the XRP man? Oh, Danny Carney, strong token has been strong, right? It's crazy, man. Guys, appreciate the viewers tuning in. Always thank you for the support, Blue Crew. What's up, guys? So thriving under pressure, why crypto is booming in Nigeria. Despite the banking ban, crypto communities worldwide have found ways around government bans, and Nigeria is no exception. Nigeria's regulators tried to crack down on cryptocurrency. Now, a few months later, it's clear their efforts haven't worked. The nation is a prime example of how people will turn to crypto to cope with the struggling economy despite the prohibitive stance of the state. In February, the Central Bank of Nigeria ordered banks to identify persons or entities who were conducting transactions in crypto or running crypto exchanges and ensure that such accounts are closed immediately. But the ban didn't stamp out Bitcoin in Nigeria. Rather, the crypto community turned to peer-to-peer trades or sending payments directly to each other. According to the blockchain research from Chainalysis, the dollar volume of crypto received the users in Nigeria has been consistently growing in 2020 to 2021, which may be partly related to the year's bull market. In May, Nigeria received $2.4 billion worth of crypto, compared with $684 million last December, the analytics firm said. So that's crazy. Recently, the devaluation of the local currency, people saving in crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, adding that crypto users are mostly the youths that believe in it and are trading it via the means of P2P. So far in 2021, the Nigerian Naira has been losing value when the country's inflation rate at 18%. While US dollars might be harder to obtain in Nigeria, Bitcoin sometimes serves as a proxy for the dollar, allowing people to hedge against Naira's inflation because most of the goods Nigerians buy are imported. US dollars are in high demand and there is often not enough of them available on the market. However, some of Nigeria's imports already switched to crypto as a payment method. It's hard to estimate how much money is moving from Nigeria to China. A lot of people are taking advantage of the industry right now. It's giving equal financial opportunities for all, irrespective of nationality whatsoever. Entrepreneurship is baked into their DNA. The Nigerian government and the Central Bank of Nigeria in particular haven't been openly hostile to crypto, commenting on the controversial banking ban during a public event in March. The central bank's deputy governor said the regulator had never banned cryptocurrency activity in Nigeria altogether. Rather, it only prohibited banking services for crypto businesses. For some crypto firms on the ground, however, Nigeria's reality remains tough. Luno, the crypto wallet owned by Digital Currency Group, has had fiat deposits and withdrawal frozen since February, it said in a recent statement by the CEO. Luna or Luno? I think that's Luno, right? Luno? What the heck is Luno? Oh, it's an exchange. Okay.
So don't say that it can never happen, cause it can easily happen in your sleep. You can get XRP right now.
So this is crazy, guys. I mean, this is good to keep up with what's going on in these smaller countries. And you're seeing the people, despite what maybe these local regulators are trying to do, the people are still trying to find ways, or finding ways, to transact with each other in a peer-to-peer manner. And I mean, you know, they're showing what blockchain's all about, right? Not having to deal with the intermediary whatsoever, and just being able to make these payments and transactions to each other. Probably what they don't realize, though, is that the chips on their phones are probably connected to, you know, certain traceable transactions to trace how your value was transferred regardless. But still, the future is going to be in that way very similar, where you're just using, you know, our phone has evolved to becoming our wallet slowly but surely over time. I mean, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you wouldn't even have thought that this was even going to be a possibility, that your phone would be holding your credit card information and being able to make all these sorts of payments going on with it, being able to use your phone as a tap thing to make these payments. So now, just going into the future where peer-to-peer payments are going to be like that, sure. I mean, people still, you know, Venmo is peer-to-peer, right? You can send it to people within your Venmo ecosystem, or your friends, or whatever, or anybody who has, you know, Venmo, right? But imagine now a world of interoperability where you could be sending it from your Venmo to Apple Pay, and, you know, vice versa in other directions, right? Nigeria, definitely one of the major countries that could definitely use things like blockchain or faster payments, right? Cheaper payments. Who do we got in the house here? Still XRP, dude. Hell yeah, man. You guys know. You guys know.
A lot of people do not comprehend correspondent banking coming to an end. Digital assets becoming a trend. Push of a button for money.
Still XRP.
Some people don't even think that it's real. Wait till
the waiting game, bro. Exactly, man. You know, it's good. It's like seeing these little steps of this whole journey, man, because the payoff then is going to be so worth it too. We're going to be like, wow, we really earned this, right? Because we were keeping our eyes on the prize. We were keeping up with the day-to-day, seeing what these little countries or bigger countries or, you know, regulators, central banks, central digital currencies, BIS, IMF, World Economic Forum, what they were all doing, what steps they were taking to do this shift in the world of payments, because it is going to be a different financial system at the end of this decade, without a doubt. We're transitioning over. This 2020 decade to 2030 is going to be very transformational, especially for payments. And, you know, the progress of our phone, you know, like I was just saying, like, your phone has become your wallet in a matter of like a decade, right? So now just imagine what the potential of your phone is going to be. Imagine what the potential of even spectacles. What I've been seeing a lot in like movies and whatnot is people being able to put these sunglasses on that have visuals on them, and, you know, they can see augmented reality and whatnot like that. You don't think that's coming soon? It's going to probably be happening in a couple of years, where you're going to be having these like if they don't already have them, they probably already do. But I mean, you know, in a more mass distributed sort of way. It's going to be very crazy, man. Are we waiting for a final dip, man? Yeah, so we've been, you know, some cryptos look like they're already bouncing off like super long-term support trend lines, so seeing them dip further would cause them to go even beneath their all-time low, which would be just catastrophic to see for certain cryptos. And then you have cryptos like Hbar here that could afford to go lower, right? They could afford to go another leg down and still be okay. You still would be kind of safe, you know. It would suck to see it, you know, if you invested here and it going all the way towards the downside from here. It even sucks more if you saw it go up to 30 cents, didn't take profits, and then it crashes down on you back down all the way down to 7 cents or so, right? So there could be another leg down, man, but it's just we've been consolidating so long for a lot of these cryptos. I think there's going to be some short-term relief. I really do. I think there will be some short-term relief, and then maybe in August or September or something like that, you're going to have the collapse happen towards the downside. I do believe we're in the process of a dead cat bounce, but I'm not thinking we're going into a bear market, multi-year bear market. I think this is the continuation of the bull market. It just needs to bottom out. That was just crazy, those few months that we had, and the moves that a lot of these cryptos are setting themselves up for, looks like they're going to be going to the, you know, much higher highs. Like things like Stellar, for example. If you look at XLM right here, XLM looks like it's setting itself for a major move, right, in the future. Don't trip, buy the dip. Exactly, my man. Don't let the dip slip out of your hands. So yeah, for XLM, we're just waiting for this dragon body to complete, man. It's got a major cup and handle situation going on. And if it can form the dragon head that we need right here, this could be really nice. Check that out. So if it starts pivoting up towards the upside right here, and we get a dragon head and it breaks through this, comes back down, finds support, you're talking about a massive journey towards the upside, right? Especially if it's finding support right here. You got support from November 2020 that it can still respect, which would be tremendous. If not, you got super long-term support trends right around here. So it could crash down. If there's another leg down, you're going to be going, for a lot of cryptos, just testing this long-term support trend. You're going to come down here. That's when you'll know you're near your bottom, and it's probably good to start getting back in the game. But at this point right here, saw XLM bounce up already. I don't think we're done with this bull market, man. I really don't think it's over with. I think this has been major consolidation that was so necessary. You know, the first few months of this year were just unbelievable, you guys. You know, a lot of traders made a ton of money. Guys, Sheeflebean, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Swear this rapper always reminds me of Daylit. It's just me, or are we living in a sci-fi movie? Things are getting stranger and stranger. Dan the XRP, man, you're totally right about that, man. Things are getting very, 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 very strange. It's it's been an interesting shift, nonetheless, that's been going on in the past year or so. We'll see how this continues, man. But I think being involved with crypto, or knowing the Blue Crew in general, you guys have definitely made this past year very, very bearable. But also just like knowing about crypto and knowing that it has a part in what's going on, right? Because isn't it convenient now that we're going towards contactless payments, right? And that's what they want anyway. They want us to journey into a world of ubiquitous payments where your identity is the payment, right? You don't even have to do the hoop of the whole process of value exchange. You can just go about your day, man. You're making payments all over the place and experiencing what you want to experience. Going into work, going out of work, whatnot. Supporting content creators by just streaming payments to them. Supporting, musicians, streaming payments to them. Microtransactions, man. The world of microtransactions, micro payments, micro machine learning, messaging. Such early days, man. Guys, thanks for the 13 viewers, the 16 likes. Let's check out this last piece of news right here, and we're going to check out some charts for sure. Goldman Sachs, Ethereum's popularity could see Ethereum become dominant store of value. Goldman Sachs says the popularity of Ethereum's smart contract means it could overtake Bitcoin as the #1 crypto by market cap soon. Goldman Sachs said in a note to clients on Tuesday that the blockchain with the highest real use potential is Ethereum, suggesting it's Ethereum that could become the dominant digital store of value. As such, Goldman predicts the total market capitalization of Ether could overtake the total market cap for Bitcoin in the coming years, according to a report in the Business Insider. Guys, this isn't some crypto YouTuber saying this. This isn't some crypto Twitter person saying this. This is freaking Goldman Sachs saying this. Now, they could have other agendas, right? They could be trying to lead sheep towards Ethereum and away from Bitcoin, away from other cryptocurrencies that could probably be the dominant store of value. Or this guy knows some stuff's about to go down on Bitcoin, and he knows some stuff's about to go down with Ethereum. With this transition to Ethereum 2.0, so conveniently, by the way, probably happening in 2022, near the end of the year, right? And you have BTC, maybe something happens towards the end of this year about BTC and its mining, right? Maybe Ethereum 2.0, they knew they had to be transitioned over before going into 2022 or going into 2023. They had to be transitioned over to proof of stake because maybe something's going to go down with mining, right? So Ether currently looks like the cryptocurrency with the highest real use potential, as Ethereum, the platform on which its native digital currency, is the most popular development platform for smart contract applications. Smart contracts comprise software enabling the automated execution of digital contracts, with the technology having facilitated the boom in decentralized finance protocols and crypto-powered decentralized applications. Bitcoin's first mover advantage had given it the stronger brand. However, it believes the lack of some of the use cases of Ether and lags in transaction speeds. As a result, its focus on hard money and network security, Bitcoin does not yet offer the same level of functionality as Ethereum. As a younger network, Ethereum has also been able to grow faster rate than Bitcoin. While Bitcoin grew 261% in the last year, Ethereum was up 856% in the same period. Despite the tipping Ethereum over Bitcoin, analysts also argue gold is a superior store of value to digital assets, characterizing gold as a defensive inflation hedge and crypto as a risk on inflation hedge. This competition among cryptocurrencies and other risk factors that prevent them from becoming safe haven assets at this stage. I totally agree, man. I do believe gold is definitely, digital assets I think are a store of value on one side as well, but having some precious metals is also a must-have, in my opinion. This competition among cryptocurrencies is another risk factor that prevents them from becoming safe haven assets at this stage. The note comes from the month after analyst Goldman Sachs Investment Strategy Group told that that crypto isn't even an inevitable or isn't even an investable asset class. While the digital asset ecosystem may well revolutionize the future of everything, that does not simply imply that cryptocurrencies are an investable asset class. Banks aren't the only ones who have noticed Ethereum overtake Bitcoin in some substantial way. Founder and CEO of Celsius Networks, a crypto depository and lending company with $17 billion in digital assets under management, told Kitco News Monday that Ether has already eclipsed Bitcoin in terms of holdings among the platform's users and believed it would do so in wider world in 2022 and 2023. So could we be going into the era of Ethereum being the top dog and start seeing Bitcoin show some weakness? But guys, I don't think Bitcoin being dethroned from the #1 position means the death of Bitcoin or the death of cryptocurrency. I believe it shows maturity. I believe it shows, progress, right? Because it may not be one coin to rule them all, and that #1 spot can maybe fluctuate in this future. I do believe XRP will be one of those ones that does get to touch that #1 spot, and who knows what can be, what price it'll be at when that happens, right? What market cap it'll be at when that happens. Legendary in the house, Van Life Biker, appreciate you guys tuning in. Maybe XRP hits $13 and then it becomes #1. Yeah, I could see that. Damn, G, didn't get the alert you were live. Oh, man. Screw YouTube for that, man. They got to work on, you know, supporting their supporters, right? Supporting their creators. But it's all good. You're here now, man. Guys, thanks for the 18 likes. What's up, guys? What's up, Blue Crew? So let's see where Ethereum's at. What's going on with ETH? Yeah, we're going to see Ethereum pivot here. Who knows when its 4 comes out, but I did pick the 4 to be here because of the... because of this right here. Because of the recent impulse towards the downside, the low, and then seeing that it's at a 78.6 retracement right there. Looks like it's touching it. So then if Ethereum gets rejected right here, we could see, you know, it start going down towards its destination of treating previous resistance as support, which I wouldn't be surprised if it does. And if it breaks down even lower from there, you're talking about going back to your long-term support trend at around $734 per Ethereum, which could be catastrophic for a lot of investors, of course. But, you know, considering where it came from, where it started at 178, wouldn't be surprised with that type of retracement, and you're still in big time gains if you were a person who was investing in Ethereum at $137. So it could still be continuing its bull trend towards the upside. Remember, this is a highly volatile asset class, right? Especially if, you know, you're just getting in here and you're just worried about all these fluctuations and whatnot, then you know, you still need a lot more time in the space to like be able to do your research on these projects and whatnot, and, you know, get to understand and kind of live with this volatility, right, that happens. Van Light Biker just had some shrimp. Is there a shrimp token? I'm sure there's a shrimp token. Let's see if I type down shrimp. What can we get? We got shrimp capital, shrimp USD, shrimp finance. Let's go to shrimp finance on Uniswap right here. Okay, guys, we might have found, you know, a crypto at the bottom right here, an S coin at the bottom, shrimp finance. Let's just see what's going on here. All-time high of 1697. It looks like it's just died. What the heck is for... No website or anything for shrimp finance. We're just having some fun, guys. This isn't a real, like, jump in here. We're just laughing. For shrimp fishing community. First DeFi gem DAO. Sharing Jeremy Allaire stuff. Who's still holding shrimp? October 4th, 2020. And then that's it. They haven't posted since. They did post in January 4th of the new year, though. And then that's it. But they haven't posted anything since, man. They probably died out. This is outrageous. Nobody that I know is following it either. Just for fun, man. Just wanted to check that out. See if it would actually lead to something. Oh, Harmony had a run? Yeah, let's check out one. I mean, Harmony was in a deep retracement for a good long time, man. It makes sense that we get a rally right here. Like, look at this. You were consolidating with Harmony since March. The MACD was telling you what was going on, too. You had the MACD pressure, you know, selling pressure decreasing right here. RSI looking really favorable. So then you get a little bit of a pivot and recovery towards the upside right here. Now it still needs to close here for it to have a good recovery. If we go from the top right here to the bottom, you're just surpassing that 78.6, which is a good sign. Maybe it will take you up a little higher to around 85 cents, but you do get overhead resistance right there. Check this out. Like, this is a major battle zone right here for Harmony right now. It's going to really dictate what goes on for it. If it can creep back above here and close above here, then we can treat it as support, and then it's game on where Harmony gets to ascend up to the next level of resistance, which would be 10 cents, and then maybe even go up to the top of the channel for 14 cents before a major move. Dead shrimp. Yep, they're dead shrimp. Any news I missed? Keith Morrison, yeah, man, just if you go back, we were talking about some 5 cryptos that this analyst is keeping an eye out for, and it was 5 cryptos that we seem to like. Solana, Graph Token, Elrond Gold, Hbar amongst them. Thriving under pressure, Nigeria. Booming despite the banking ban. Goldman Sachs. Ethereum's popularity. You can see Ethereum dominate or become the dominant store of value. It's just funny, they never entertain XRP. It's so ridiculous that XRP is not even considered or mentioned. And Goldman Sachs is definitely aware of what's going on with XRP. That makes you know, that lets you know there's something bigger going on with the likes of XRP, maybe even the likes of Cardano, maybe the likes of XLM, Solana, VeChain, TRX, Atom, Algorand, Luna, XTZ, so many damn good cryptos out there. Atom. J, XRP isn't meant for you and me, man. I mean, XRP is supposed to be available and open to everyone, and that's the funny thing. There's the impression that it is a banker's coin, so then you automatically forfeit and just let the banks have the greatest digital asset ever created. Is that really what people are gonna do? It's like, oh, XRP isn't meant for us, it's meant for the banks, so we can't have it, so we shouldn't even invest in it because it's not really going to be useful for us. What are we talking about, man? Of course XRP is going to be useful for us. It's going to be allowing us to make transactions with a global freaking currency. Imagine being a traveler and you go to any country, and no matter what, you at least know you have a chance to use a currency, or the merchant can convert any type of value because of that global currency that has no specific sovereign country that controls it, right? Or manipulates it. And has guaranteed liquidity right away, instantly. On-demand freaking liquidity. So, yeah, I understand the statement and the context of what you're saying with that. But at the same time, it is meant for us. And we are good enough to own some freaking XRP. We are ahead of the curve of knowing that this is possibly going to be a global digital currency that other people are going to want to have to pay with, you know, whether they're traveling across borders, sending it to loved ones, right? But of course, maybe most people, their benefits of knowing XRP will because they're just having having a better payments experience with CBDCs, right?
You're playing music on your phone, catching up on all the latest tunes.
What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Oh, I gotta start moving out of here. Don't want to be taking anybody's, There we go.
What are you going to tell your kids and your grandkids?
Doesn't it seem like the US Gov is attempting to make it difficult to buy XRP? I hear you, Jay. I hear you. They are trying to make it very difficult because I think they realized that, you know, at first they had to give the opportunity for us to accumulate XRP, and I think this is one of the reasons why Uphold is still selling it and certain exchanges are still allowed to sell it. I think there's something going on with Uphold, to tell you the truth. To me, I have a 50-50 relationship with Uphold because I believe their user interface could be a lot better and their relationship with customers could be a lot better. They have great intentions. I love them for being connected to Ripple in some sort of way, especially through the Greg Kidd connection, and for having the balls for not delisting XRP. because they are trying to find a way to, you know, with global ID, connecting Solana, connecting with Ripple, connecting with Coil, connecting with ILP. And you're seeing a lot of that's connecting through Uphold, right? You can get ILP payments through Uphold. You can also get Coil payments to your into your Uphold as well. I think they're trying to create like some centralized global wallet with Uphold, and global ID being one of the main verifiers of this in the future. But the thing is, if you want that to happen, Uphold, I think your best strategy is to not have these crazy stupid rules that you have going on with some of these cryptos, where you have a tier system, and so based on that tier system, you can't directly buy the crypto or directly sell it or directly trade it or transact it or send it or withdraw it or deposit it. There's some sort of rule that prevents you from doing either one of those things. And I don't think a wallet like that, an open, kind of like global wallet, shouldn't be preventing people from doing transactions with what they want to transact in, right? So they need to update that part of their user experience, where if you're listing freaking Hbar, if you're listing VeChain, if you're listing a specific crypto, and you can only do certain things with it, then what's the freaking point of the listing? To tell you the truth, what's the point of the listing? Let people do what they want to do with their value, and make it available to them instantly, right? Really show that you do care about customer and the customer's experience, right? And a lot of people don't like that experience of not being able, having to find out after they invested in the crypto that they've been waiting to get listed on Uphold, after they transacted it, finding out, oh, I can't withdraw it to a certain wallet, I can't deposit it because it's like a tier 3, tier 4 thing, right? I do love the debit card. I do love using Uphold card. Once again, like I said, it's a love-hate relationship when it comes to it. So maybe it's just patience is a virtue. Maybe Uphold will get to that point eventually. Could see that happening. Appreciate the Blue Crew tuning in. What's up, everybody? Let's check out the chart. So we're looking at Harmony 1 here. So like we were saying, nice pump that we got recently right here. If it can close above this and then find it as support, it could be game on for Harmony to creep back into this channel, start going up to the top resistance of around 13 cents or so. And then if it can break out towards the upside, this could be huge, right? Long-term support is around here. And it looks like you could have bottomed out already right there. Right? Look at that. It could just be setting itself for a big move right here with Harmony, right? Oh, you didn't apply for it. I didn't apply for it. Okay. Guys, appreciate y'all. Was just catching up with the chat there. Alright, let's see what's going on in the past hour. Let's see what other cryptos are moving, man. It seems like at night, like at least on the west side, it seems like at around this time, this is when cryptos really want to do something, man. Pack and Komodo are doing some things right here. Good to see. Dude, Komodo we were just talking about earlier, man. Good to see that pump towards the upside right there. Let's check out KMD once again. So kind of similar to what's going on with the what's it called, Harmony, to tell you the truth. But you could journey up to around $1 before that pivot right there, and hopefully you can break through that historical resistance, man. If you're stuck here again for Harmony, that just sucks, man, right? Long-term trend right here. Long-term support going towards the upside. Looks like you found the support there off the long-term trend. Going back since March 2020. This could be the bottom part right here for Komodo, man. Komodo could begin going sideways maybe for some time, but could be a really epic journey if it tries to get back up above $5 per. What a crazy opportunity, man. This one definitely got sold hard towards the bottom. But if you get another journey towards the upside, 545 is a possibility. And if you can get past that, maybe somewhere down the line, you can get back to your all-time high Komodo of $14. And if you've been building, you've been doing it and surviving through all these bear markets and fluctuations, maybe $28, $30 per Komodo is a possibility.
Guys, there are better ways to get your bush
My bad.
ready for
Give me a sec.
The brand new.
Check out the volume of HOKK Time Traveler. Will do, my man. Here's a wrench, by the way. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. Welcome to the Blue Crew. Everybody welcome Time Traveler to the chat. HOKK, you got it, man. Hakiru Inu. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're trying to just get right back to the bottom in hopes that it erupts again, don't you? Right? Sure, you're at the long-term support trend, whatever that means. I mean, going back to, if this is when it started in April 2021, sure, maybe you can be getting in here. Let's see HOKK's website really quick. All right, so ups 23% in the past 24 hours. One of those cryptos that's just like has a ton in its supply. Peer-to-peer automated rewards farming, ARF. HOK is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency with built-in automated rewards, ARF technology. Just hold HOKK in your wallet and watch your balance grow. Yeah, I wonder if people who got in here at the top were watching their balances grow. But this could be another bottom right here to set itself up for yet another pump and dump, right? I don't want to say it's a pump and dump, but you know, if you're making money off of this, man, kudos to you, man. Always happy if the Blue Crew is making some money. People do know how to trade with those things, man. I wish I knew how to trade better with that. What else do we got going on? We got Engine Coin at 133. XYO looking like it's picking up some steam again. XYO and MTV may be ones to revisit again. XYO, I'm very impressed with XYO's momentum. Considering the retracement that we had. Like, look at this, man. For XYO, it didn't have a major retracement at all. It just kept going sideways, which is very interesting. You didn't have a collapse back down to that 000 range that we were so lucky to discover XYO in, right? So it hasn't came down here ever again. It's just been up here. It's been hanging out in the sky, right? And then it even had a crazy pump one day to a penny, right? But then it came back down. But look at this, man. XYO could be setting itself up again for another move to the freaking upside. This is insane. Like, look at this recent fibs right here. Right at the 78.6 retracement level, XYO found a bounce, created a higher low. This one could be looking to burst any minute now, man. That is impressive. Impressive. Now, is the burst up to 006, 007, you know, 008, or does it start carrying up and creating a new level towards the upside? Be very interesting to see. And looking back in the history of it, I guess maybe you could say it reminds me of this area, but not really, right? You're just kind of stuck in this channel for right now, where you have your previous resistance. You've already came down, tested the previous resistance as support. You moved up towards the upside. Came down 78.6. Bounced right back up. So what's going to be the game here with XYO? And I think it looks like a pretty damn good opportunity right here for what could be happening for XYO, man. I think XYO is trying to set itself up for maybe a bigger journey. If not, if this is a double top and it's terrible, then you're just going to have crazy retracement. You'll come down here first to 003. People will think, oh, this is a low entry point. It'll recover a tiny bit again. And then you just, that's when you start seeing, you know, possibly a trend towards the long-term support trend, which would be probably around here. Oh, Dan the XRP man, let me see. I sent $10 to the Uphold Card app now, and I'm trying to get it in, and it's telling me something went wrong. $10 down the drain, can't get started. Huh. I totally forgot how it was to get it to begin the Uphold card, but from what I remember, I would just connect my Uphold account to the Uphold card, and then you should just be able to switch, you know, decide which one's your main crypto and your Uphold card. I don't remember having to donate or deposit, but man, it's been a while since I set up my, you know, an Uphold card, man. I've had one for, I think, over a year now. Thanks for the welcome to Time Traveler there. Appreciate you.
Let me show you how to create an
But anyways, guys,
stock footage. Go to
let's check out another crypto. Let's see where MTV's at. Let's see how similar it could be to XYO. We're checking out some old school microcaps, man. I would say old school just because I remember talking about these and getting really excited about them at the 000 range. But now, revisiting them, let's see where they're at. Deep retracement levels right here for multivac. From what we're seeing here, you're seeing moments of accumulation around this zone. So this could be a good new support trend. Alright, you look like you broke out. This is very interesting right here. You could have something that ends up playing out. Oh shoot. Ends up playing out like this. Maybe even get a full retracement towards the upside. If not, you're going... Could go back up to your penny range right there. That was crazy that multivac even made it up to that range, man. What a crazy short-term gain from something that was in the 000 range all the way up to a penny in that short period of time. That is crazy. Now we'll see what, you know, what's left in the tank here for multivac. Could be a trick going sideways like this before you get another major dip towards the downside and then test your long-term support trend once again. There you go. Yeah, Bags is the man, man. Hawk on Bitru is showing 14 trillion in volume. I've seen it as high as like 150 trillion bots. That's crazy, Time Traveler. I mean, 150 trillion, dude. Like, for real. $150 trillion. Right? Like, the whole crypto market cap is just not even $2 trillion, my dude. That would be crazy if this thing is doing that. it would be the #1 crypto right away. Right away, it would be the world reserve currency, dude. It'd be the central bank digital currency that the People's Bank of China is talking about, right? That'd be crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know about BitTrue's numbers and what they're doing there, dude, but that sounds nuts. Let's check out XTZ. We haven't looked at Tezos in a bit. So yeah, we got the bounce off the bottom right here, or it looks like a bottom at least. We do have, let me see where the long-term support trend's at. I mean, this looks like it's bouncing off its long-term support trend for Tezos right here. Look at that. So if this is indeed a bottom, and maybe there's a chance we dip underneath it just as a little bit of a fake out. But if this is a bottom, you'll probably go sideways for a tiny bit. And then try to come up to be a $10 freaking Tezo once again. That could be crazy, man. This one's highly volatile too, and it loves its support trend line. Or its long-term support line, right? This one goes back to February 2019. Right? And it's just been this upward trend for Tezos. Granted, it's highly volatile, right? Tons of high volatility that goes on with this one, but this is why I love this project, because it's a real boat. There's things that are actually being done with this crypto, this blockchain. I believe a $10 Tezos is totally possible, and with it being $2.90, $3, that's a pretty awesome gain. From it going to $3 to $10 at that top of the channel right there. Yep, I'm confused. Oh well, BitTrue. Hopefully it reflects in the gains, though. If they're giving you those type of numbers in terms of volume, man, hopefully it's giving you some ridiculous gains. But yeah, Tezos really like this project, man. Like the staking rewards. Silent one, you know, but it's doing things. There's things building on Tezos, that's for sure. Let's check out VeChain. So yeah, VeChain right there, still waiting for its next move, man. Hopefully it's a major one towards the upside. Talking about a journey, hopefully. Because you could be hitting resistance right here. This looks like VeChain's having a hard time deciding what it wants to do. Look at this. Could be finding the support there, I suppose. It's just trending along that line. Is it going to break towards the downside? Possibly test long-term support trend at 2 cents? Or is it going to start crawling up, give us a little bit of a recovery maybe before a downside break, or stay in this major triangle that it could possibly be forming for a massive, massive run towards the upside later on in the year going into 2022. Guys, thanks for the 22 viewers and the 24 likes. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in for another late night DLT live stream. You guys are amazing, man. What happened in the music? We're going to check out IOTA after this one.
Steve and Dave, the goal is to disappear.
Gotta play the VeChain song. Sorry for the commercial sounds in the background there, guys. Just want to be playing some XRP bags. Alright, so IOTA, man. Divisive as hell type of crypto. Let's see what's going on with this one. So we're finding our support trends. See what the Fibs has to say from the low to the high, long term. Right there around the 78.6, bouncing up towards the upside. But you do have that possibility to maybe even be way oversold for IOTA. Come down towards the trend line at around 43 cents. Could have a short-term recovery here, though. That gives you a good party up towards the 130 range. come back down, maybe create a possible inverse head and shoulders while breaking out, and then continuing its run up towards the upside, if that's what it's doing, if it's pivoting right here at the 78.6. If not, you'll probably come up here, get rejected at the line. I don't even think you would make it to the top of the trend line. You would probably get rejected around here and then start coming down the trend line. But I think this is it, man. I think this was the bottom right there for IOTA here. If you look at the Elliott wave impulse, you got your 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 5 right there, and pivoting right when it should. Could be seeing some pretty good moves coming up soon, guys. For some good gains are going to get a lot of people nostalgic very soon. Let me see what we're seeing here. Yeah, man, if IOTA's gonna go towards the downside again, yeah, you're talking about going down to the 52-cent range, 53-cent range. Thea D in the house. What's up, Thea D? Good to see you. Let's check out ICX Icon. Same method, man. It's just a lot of cryptos are like this, dude. Everybody's got their allegiances to all these cryptos, these maxis for certain cryptos, but yet all of them have such similar damn charts, right? Because the market is freaking pennies compared to the trillions that will be in it one day. Look at that, man. Could possibly be already finding support as well. Check out that fib from the low to the high. Let me guess, right around the 78.6. You got it. Little bit of a pivot right there for Icon. Man, an Icon has an amazing journey possibly ahead to $12 freaking dollars, right? And then even more, right? Because if it's able to go back up to that $12 range, we're talking about maybe even going 2 times past that towards $36 per ICX, which is crazy, especially with it being currently under $1 and maybe soon testing a long-term support trend. Could be around 75 cents or so, but we've already tested around that range, man. We're gonna probably getting a little bit of a relief pivot. Could take you up to about 150 per ICX, which would be awesome gains. Love ICX, man. Do have some selling pressure that can still come in. I do like the RSI. Good to be seeing these cryptos having a little bit of a recovery. Solo Chain in the past hour killing it. In the past 24 hours, you got Duck doing its thing. Keep Finance or Keep Network. Sand is killing it right now. Holy cow, man. Let's check out the journey for Sand really quick. Yeah, Sand has had a really nice run. It definitely had a very nice run.
I got my supply chain on the blockchain. All season getting hot, turn up another octane. You missed out on
14 cent right there. Already touched the top of the channel and got rejected. Yeah, we'll see what it's going to do. I think it'll probably touch that long-term support trend, which will take you down a good notch, man. But what a good short-term gain right there. And it looks like it broke out of that channel. If it can close above here, find support, then we're talking about even bigger gains to come for the Sandbox, man. Damn, got close to $1.88 right there for the Sandbox. Some damn good gains right there. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for another late night DLT. You guys are amazing, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Always good hanging out with y'all. Time Traveler, welcome to the Blue Crew, my dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. Crypto Tales, Mickey, Cryptoholic, Chops Fury, Arati, Dan the XRP man, Danny Carney, Holly Molly, Alex D Vlogs. Tonight, my dude. Tonight. Oh, Danny Carney. I'm sorry I missed that, man. Let me check out Walton Chain really quick for you, dude. Didn't mean to miss that. On the monthly, you're saying it's looking like a good buy? I mean, daily looks pretty good too, dude. Oh, I can see why you're looking at the monthly right there. Yeah, that looks great, man. Zoom in. Check it out. Right there. Oh, man, never mind. No. Not this. Getting close to the long-term support trend as well, man. Like a lot of cryptos. A lot of cryptos, I think, are closer to a bottom, if not already pivoting from their bottom. But if we do go another leg down, man, I don't think it's it'll be severe, but not, you know, I think that would have to be the freaking bottom of bottoms, man, because you're testing the super long-term support trend, right? And yeah, the thing here with Walton Chain, you need to get back here, man. This one has a pretty similar situation of what's going on with Harmony, right? You've already broken down again into this pool, you know, this kind of bear market-ish pool that was going on. You dipped into it again already. You want to creep back up here, trade it as support, and then you're talking about maybe the show continuing on for Walton Chain right there. Yeah, MACD is not the best. RSI looks pretty good. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Once again, thank you, Blue Crew. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, all the communities out there. Guys, appreciate you guys tuning in for another late night DLT. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Much love to y'all. My eyes are getting heavy, man. It's getting crazy. So tired. But much love to y'all. I'll see you guys very soon. And if you're just starting your day, hopefully you have a great day. Take care, y'all. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. Much love, Blue Crew. Adios.
We gon' blast up, big bags. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. All them bears retreating and them bulls back eating and them bears back sleeping. Big bags, I've been getting big bags all weekend. Weekday, party on the moon till it decay. I'm surfing, big naps, sat bags, we surging. We done held through all the circus, knew all the facts on the surface. The FUD not working, I'm holding with a purpose. 100,000 X with the purses. When we lift off, that's 100,000 horses. Scorching, big bags, I done made a fortune. Feel all the forces, the XRP army hold the torches. Meet us at the XRP castle at the fortress. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. Big bags. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. Got my Scrooge McDuck vault, filled it up with them alts. 10K the end game. Yeah, I made the call. If you ain't getting no bags, then that's your own damn fault. We was about to blow, then they put out the trading halt. You asking who they is? That's them hidden hands. They don't want you with no bags when we hit them grands. I'm stacking up them digital bands. You didn't have your chance. Now them bulls about to pass, and I'ma jump and ride it and cash out when we at the highest. Yeah, we thriving. That cash is dying. Bad man, get you vibing. Them bulls is flying. Them prices spiking. Parabolic. We just keep on rising. It's a bull run. Get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. It's a bull.